कुछ दिन पहले विभोर भाई ने मुझे कुछ आईएम्स एंड बर्ड्स सुनने के लिए भेजे एंड इट वाज रिसीव्ड yesterday. There are a couple of interesting things and we will be looking at the Vetala. I'm not sure what is the brand and stuff of this thing, but Vetala as a bird is very well known, I think, and most of the people are very excited about it. It's a custom bird. Uh, I'm not exactly sure about the origin, but it has originated from somewhere in the South Asia Sea, countries from South Asia Sea, and it is supposed to be one of the best birds one can buy for around $100. But even though I do not have anything that is $100 at my disposal, I do not have any bird that is of $100. This one is a 150 ohm high Z TY high Z 150 ohm bird, which is around $50, and this is the legendary Sennheiser MX470. Okay, there was some damage to the right side, so I replaced it with a silicone kind of stuff. There is some damage to the left, but it's holding up. Nothing wrong with it. It is MX470, which is very old to be precise. It's if we check the date, 2012, January 2012. So that's around 9 years old. Very old bird to be precise. And what what do these birds bring to the table? Some of us are very comfortable with in-ear earphones that are very comfortable, and those ear tips are much more reasonable. They go inside the kennel and they are perfectly comfortable, but some of us are not very comfortable with that kind of setup, and then these birds come in. Some people prefer that there is some ambient noise they want to hear, they want to be aware of the environment, and that is perfectly fine. And these things do that. They do not isolate, they do not cut out the ambient noise totally, and you can hear some of the uh, surrounding sounds without much problem, and these are good, these are not bad. Now, with the lack of seal, yes, you will not be able to extract plenty of bass out of this, but still then this is good. Looking at this one, the birds are fairly good, of slightly on the larger side when compared to the mx mx470. Slightly, come on, slightly, maybe 1 millimeter larger than the mx470, which is okay, not bad at all. But mx470 feels slightly smaller inside the ear, whereas this betalas feel slightly big inside the ear. These are very good. The cable is very good to be precise. There are some, no, there is no discoloration. I was deceived, I think, by the shadow, but the cable is very good, the best to be precise. It's a $100 bird nevertheless. And let's start with the sound. Now, the first thing that I noticed, that the Vetala has a projection that starts from the other side. Okay, let me be a bit more clear about it. The left side projection really crosses the mid of your head and goes into the right side, and some of the right side projection crosses over it, and that is a very odd kind of feeling. You have a bit of staging problem here. The instruments are not very most of the instruments are not placed out of your head, and the vocals are originating at the center of your head, which is kind of uncommon in this price range. For earphones, they project mostly from similar depth of the head, but they do tend to project more out of the head. Now what's really outstanding about this stage is that it is very tall, very tall, exceptionally tall, the tallest I've ever heard. And it is centered. It's not that it's tall from your ear and above. It's very tall and is centered. There is enough depth and enough height to it. So depth in the sense downward stage, and height in the sense upward stage. The height is very good, fairly centered. And yeah, the x-axis extension, which I call depth, is not really here. There are some instruments that do have that kind of projection, but that is very limited to a very little amount of instruments. The width and height dominates here. Height is the tallest, you can say. As it is very close to your head, you really feel it's really tall up top, and really uh, has that kind of stage below your head too. But now let's finish this. I think finishing this won't hurt at all. This one has very good amount of details. The notes are very precise. They do not have that kind of weight or extra weight. Sorry, they do not have much extra weight or that weightless feel to them. They have the required amount of body and meatiness to them. It's really very good sounding. Bird, not earphone. It's a bird, earbud. It sounds very good, to be precise. It has a bit more intricate details, but that might be from the cable too. I cannot say that these drivers are really up there, but these are good. Let's talk about the high Z. Now the biggest problem with the high Z, TY high Z, is that it does not sound natural, whereas the Betala sounds much more natural. The tonality is very natural. There isn't any artificial tint to it. It's not the most organic, but then it does not sound less timbery or artificial at all. But this one sounds kind of artificial. It does not sound that very natural, and the notes are really held back. They do not have that kind of dynamism or that kind of feel to them. They lack that freedom to express. And even though the stage is less taller and slightly more in the x-axis, it is not exactly very good. The Vetala feels a bit more expanded in here, but this is good. This is for $50. This is very good. The details is as the dynamism, the notes do not feel that free, that expressive. It's kind of lacking, but it is good. It's not bad at all. Now moving on to the MX470. Those who can get one and want birds should get a MX470, and especially I'll talk with Vivor and see if he will be interested in listening to the MX470, because I found the MX470 to be very close to what the Vetala can do. Yes, Vetala has a bit more weight to the notes, but that might be coming from the cable itself. If this Sennheiser is recabled, I cannot say that it will not have that kind of meaty and weighty notes to it. It sounds very good and has bigger stage. The what really separates the stage of Vetala from this one has the stage which is at 90 degree. This one does not have the stage up your head at 90 degree. This one projects slightly slanted at 70 degree and has similar height. It feels a bit more out of your head. It gives you that kind of x-axis depth that I look for most of the time, and has very similar dynamic feel to the notes. Yeah, notes are not very weighty. They do lack the weight, and the low end, all of these are not very sub bassy, to be precise. More, all of these are mid bassy. They do have the mid bass, and This one is a bit more mid bass, this one a bit less, and this one is just there. It does not have that kind of thumpy or that aggressive rumble that we feel with in your earphones. Yeah, they seal and they have that kind of air movement to them, but yeah, these are this. Yeah, you really cannot be really critical about the treble either, because all of this don't have that kind of treble extension. These are mid-centric earphones. Most of the buds are mid-centric earphones. This one is supposed to be peaky, but this one is peaky only at the upper mid lower treble region, and that cannot be really said as a treble centric bud at all. But that's that. They call it a bit more aggressive with the treble region, and I'll not be fighting with that opinion of those people. Now, yeah, if you can get a MX470, try MX470, because it is very good, to be precise. It has that crispiness, that contrast that the Vetala has. It is very good. This one isn't far behind at all. This is cheap. If you can get one, get one. This is very good. I'll see if I will be able to send it to Bibo to have a go at it, and we will see what he thinks about it. Thank you for watching. I think this has been stretched to over 11 minutes, so that this is a lot, to be precise. So thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Enjoy.